Have you ever wondered why some emails grab your attention immediately, while others get deleted without a second thought? Imagine if your emails could not only capture attention, but also boost your sales, increase engagement, and build stronger relationships with your audience. Well, today, we're going to uncover how you can do just that with a step-by-step guide on mastering email marketing, whether you're brand new to it or just looking to improve. So let's jump into Email Marketing Strategies 101 and see how you can get your emails noticed, opened, and clicked on. Hi, and welcome back. In this video, we're going to break down everything you need to know about email marketing. If you're looking to build high-performing email lists, craft irresistible content, and turn subscribers into loyal customers, you're in the right place. Whether you run a small business, are a content creator, or work in e-commerce, email marketing is one of the most effective channels for growing your audience and boosting revenue. Let's kick things off with the first step, building a quality email list. Step 1. Build a quality email list. Your email list is the foundation of your entire strategy. And while it might be tempting to buy a list or scrape emails from somewhere, trust me, this is a huge mistake. Why? Because having an email list full of people who didn't sign up to hear from you will lead to terrible engagement, spam complaints, and potentially even legal issues. Instead, you want to build a list of subscribers who genuinely want to receive your emails. But how can you do that? You need to offer something valuable in exchange for their email address. This is where a lead magnet comes in. A lead magnet could be a free resource like an ebook, a discount code for your online store, exclusive content, or even early access to sales or events. The key is to make it irresistible, something your target audience actually wants. Don't forget, your sign-up process needs to be simple. Make your opt-in form easy to find and quick to fill out. You can place it on your homepage, in your blog posts, or even on social media. The easier it is for someone to join your list, the faster it will grow. Step 2. Craft irresistible subject lines. Here's the reality. If your subject line doesn't grab attention, your email will never be read. That's how important subject lines are. It's your first impression, and you've only got a few seconds to make it count. A great subject line is short, clear, and makes your recipient curious. You can use urgency, excitement, or even personalization. For example, instead of just saying new product launch, you could try something like limited time offer, be the first to know, or here's how you can get 20% off today. Personalization is another powerful tactic. Adding the recipient's name or referencing their past purchases can dramatically increase open rates. One more tip. Avoid using words like free or urgent too often, as these can trigger spam filters. You want to be compelling, but stay authentic. And don't be afraid to test different subject lines. A/B testing is a fantastic way to find out what resonates with your audience. Step 3. Write engaging email content. Now that you've got people opening your emails, the next step is keeping their attention. The content of your emails needs to be engaging, helpful, and concise. Your subscribers are busy. They won't want to read long-winded, unfocused emails. Here's a good rule of thumb. Keep your emails scannable. Use headlines, bullet points, and images to break up the text. Think of your email as a conversation. Write it like you're talking to one person, not a crowd. Your goal should be to offer value, whether that's with helpful tips, special offers, or interesting insights. And always end with a clear call to action, like shop now or download the free guide. Speaking of calls to action, one of the best ways to improve your click-through rate is by making your call to action buttons stand out. Use action-orientated language like get started and place it where it's easy to see. Step 4. Personalize your emails. We touched on this briefly earlier, but personalization goes way beyond just adding someone's name to an email. You want to tailor your email to your subscribers' interests and behavior. For example, you can segment your list based on where people signed up, their purchase history, or even their activity on your site. This way, you can send emails that are highly relevant to each group. And when people feel like emails speak directly to them, they're much more likely to engage with your content. Segmentation and personalization don't just improve your open rates, they help build stronger, more meaningful relationships with your subscribers. Step 5. Timing and frequency. When and how often you send emails can have a huge impact on how well they perform. But there's no one size fits all answer here. What works for one audience might not work for another. The key is to test and find the sweet spot for your list. Generally speaking, sending emails in the middle of the week tends to perform better than on the weekends. But this can vary depending on your audience. Test different times and days and see what works best. Also, keep in mind that you don't want to send too many emails and overwhelm your audience. Find a balance that keeps you top of mind without being spammy. Once you find the right timing and frequency, stick to a consistent schedule. Your audience should know what to expect from you, whether it's a weekly newsletter or a monthly update. Step 6. Measure your success. One of the best things about email marketing is that it's easy to measure your results. Most email marketing platforms give you detailed analytics on your open rates, click-through rates, and conversions. Pay close attention to these metrics. They'll tell you what's working and what's not. For example, if your open rates are low, it may be time to rethink your subject lines. If your click-through rates aren't where you want them to be, try tweaking your content or calls to action. And if you see a lot of people unsubscribing, that's a clear sign that something needs to change. Don't be afraid to experiment. Test different formats, content, and sending times. The more you test, the more you'll learn what your audience responds to. Step 7. Automation and segmentation. Here's where things get really exciting. Automation allows you to send personalized, timely emails without having to manually do it every time. For example, you can set up a welcome series that's triggered as soon as someone subscribes to your list. Or you can create an automated sequence for people who abandon their shopping carts. Automation saves you time while ensuring that your audience gets the right message at the right time. Pair automation with segmentation and you've got a powerful tool for keeping your audience engaged. Remember, the more relevant your emails, the better the results. So let's recap. Here are the 7 key strategies to mastering email marketing. Build a quality email list, craft irresistible subject lines, write engaging, valuable content, personalize your emails, get your timing and frequency right, measure and optimize your performance, and use automation and segmentation to streamline your efforts. If you apply these strategies, you'll be well on your way to creating emails that your audience looks forward to receiving. Now, I want to hear from you. What's one email marketing strategy you're excited to try? Drop your answers in the comments below, and if you found this video helpful, please hit that like and subscribe button. I'll catch you on the next one.